Hey guys, I'm back in the video. I'm excited to be back here. I have not done a video in here for so long. It's been over a month, almost 2 months here, and it's literally summer. It's like the end of May. You're probably watching this in June, and it's been over 2 months and I haven't done a video, which I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm really excited to be back here. I'm actually going to announce the giveaway winner after the video ends. At the end of the video, I'm going to announce it. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to be actually doing the June TBR. I'm going to be reading the books going to be reading. So I'm really excited to be doing that. So let's get started. So before I go into the books that I'm going to be reading for the month of June, I'm actually going to do an announcement here. I'm actually going to write a book. I never announced to you guys that I'm actually going to write a book. I announced that in my main channel last year, but I never actually said it here on my second channel. And so yeah, I'm actually going to write a book, which is really exciting news. So yeah, I've been planning it since like last year. I've been kind of like researching what people should do and about like writing or whatever. Just researching about publishing, writing, all that stuff. Just it's really cool stuff, really interesting stuff to talk about, to learn about. And so yeah, and also I've actually researched that it's actually a good idea to actually learn about your genre, that genre that you're actually writing in. So for example, I'm actually going to be writing in the Christian nonfiction genre. So if you're actually going to be writing in Christian nonfiction genre, it's actually good to read books that you're going to be reading about. Writing about. So I actually got these books from Amazon like a week ago, I'm gonna say. And I'm actually really interested in reading these because I've been wanting to read these since like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago. I've been wanting to read these like forever, and I never got the chance to read them. I've been wanting to read them since before I even started this channel. And so I'm actually really interested in reading these this month. The first book that I got from Amazon shipment is actually Total Mind Makeover. I'm actually really interested in reading this book because I've been wanting to read this again for a while, for like a long while, like years. I've been wanting to read this and I've never got to read this, but I'm actually really interested. I've been listening to this podcast for like over a year, and it's really interesting stuff. I've never learned how to save money, to like save and invest in your future, in your life, in your future. And so this is really good stuff, especially his podcast. His YouTube videos are really just encouraging, and like really it helps you see the side that they're looking at. And so they're just kind of really just smart people. They know they're what they're talking about. So it's really interesting stuff that I'm going to be probably reading. Again, Christian nonfiction. I'm not going to specifically just be talking about financial stuff, obviously, but I am interested in this because it's Christian nonfiction. So yeah. So the second book that I got from Amazon is actually Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. So I've been wanting to read this for years again, but I never knew what it was about until I started reading it, because I'm already in page 35, like in the second chapter of the book. And so I've been really interested in reading this, and I'm actually really intrigued in what it's saying. So it's all about boundaries, and obviously from the title of the book, it's all about boundaries. When to say no and when to say yes, and how to have boundaries in your life, how to have boundaries as a Christian, and how generosity, yes, it comes to a point where like, yeah, you can't give anymore. You can't like give any more of yourself, of your energy, of your money, whatever it is. And so this is just really amazing stuff. So it says here, when to say no, when to say yes, and how to say no to take control of your life. So really interesting stuff. Again, Christian nonfiction. Really interested in reading this again. And so the next book that I have here is called The Hiding Place by Corrie with Elizabeth and John Sherrill. So I've heard of this like a few years ago when I first like saw this in Goodreads, and I was really interested in it, but I've never heard of Corrie ten Boom. I never heard of who she is, like what she did or whatever. But she was living back in the Nazi era, back in Nazi Germany, whatever. I'm not sure if she was a Jewish. I'm not exactly sure, but she was involved with the underground system where they were hiding Jews, and so she was involved with that. She was helping Jews to hide and to do all that. And so that's really brave of her. And so I'm really excited to be reading this. I think this is Christian nonfiction, and so I'm really interested in reading this. It says in the back here, every experience God gives us is the perfect preparation for the future only He can see. So, she was also a Dutch watchmaker, which is really interesting stuff here. I'm really interested in reading this as well. So the next book that I'm going to be reading is actually not a hard copy like I have here with Corrie, The Hiding Place. I don't have a hard copy for that. I have the audiobook. I have it in Audible, and so it comes in like episodes, I think it is, and it comes in like pretty short episodes, I believe it is, and not exactly like a podcast. It's just it comes to sessions. It's not like a whole book. It's just like it's sessions, which is really interesting. But it's called Human Touch by Mitch Albom, which I love Mitch Albom's books. I think he's awesome with his writing, whatever, in just fiction and nonfiction. He's just awesome. I love his books. It's really intriguing, really interesting way he writes. And so Human Touch is all about pandemic and all that stuff. Like since like coronavirus came and it hit, I think he wanted to write something about that, surrounding that. And so it's also, I think it's a fiction story. I'm not exactly sure what it's about, but it's all about just a pandemic and all that stuff surrounding the story, whatever. So it's called Human Touch, and I'm really interested in reading that and listening to the audiobook. So now that I have the Gym TBR out of the way and I just talked about that, now I'm going to talk about the giveaway that I've had up in arms and had it in the air, and I never actually announced the giveaway winner. So I'm going to announce the giveaway winner right now. So let's go. So the winner of the giveaway is, drumroll please, the Ginger Librarian is the winner. Congrats to her. I have been in recent contact with her before even the giveaway started. So I appreciate that she is following me on Instagram and subscribed here on YouTube, my YouTube channel. So congrats to her for doing that, for reaching out and contacting me before even the giveaway began. It's just amazing to just talk to people who are in the community and looking at the videos that I'm putting out and all that stuff. So I appreciate that to her and just the people that are watching here. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, for watching my videos and my channel, and like see how I grow from here. And so yeah, I appreciate you guys. And that's all for you guys today. That's all I have for the Gym TBR and the giveaway winner. Hope you guys subscribe and click the bell below for any future videos of mine that I put out on YouTube and all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.